joins me on the line now with the latest. Good evening, Tracy.
Good evening.
What can you tell us about the clashes?
Well, it started again as it did on Thursday, started again as a peaceful protest this morning, but it turned violent when people started burning tyres in the street and again throwing stones at military soldiers who opened fire once again, and this time the police came in and arrested 10 people today.
Can you tell us exactly what the protesters are demanding?
They're protesting against corruption in the government of the Kurdistan regional government. They're actually calling for the government to stand down. Is one of their main demands, but they're protesting about unemployment, about corruption, about lack of basic services also in the Kurdish region.
Do we know if the protesters are going to continue this demonstration, or has this been the end of it?
Yes, no, the students of the Soleimani University have said they'll protest every day. Tomorrow they're planning on protesting again at 10 a.m. as they began this morning. We don't know if that, hopefully that it will be a peaceful protest as planned, but the last two protests have turned violent, so we don't know what's going to be in store for tomorrow.
The protests started peacefully. People were out there demanding what you just said, but it turned violent. Do we know who provoked perhaps the riot police there, or the attack was unprovoked?
On Thursday, when the first protest began, it was actually the protesters as they marched through the streets. They came to the KDP building, and just a number of them, not the entire group, of course, but a small number of the protesters began causing damage to the area and trying to damage the building, throwing stones. Without warning, though, the military opened fire on the crowd, and many of them were not causing any damage. There was maybe 40, 50 people that were throwing stones, but around more than 1,000 were in the crowd. So this has sparked, today this sparked quite a lot of anger, and many of these people, I would assume, was probably there that began these burning tyres in the streets, and this caused also another police reaction, this time not as harsh as on Thursday, but police this time moved in and began arresting people rather than just shooting at the crowd.
Press+TV's Tracy Shelton in the Iraq's Kurdistan city, Soleimania. Thank you. And thank you for watching this broadcast. More news on our website at presstv.ir. Our rolling coverage of the events in Bahrain will continue. To stay with us.